Doug Ford is anti-Semitic and I have proof. I've also updated this video with more information. And it's not just one or two things. His sister is literally friends with the Klan. Make sure you hit that follow button, the like button, the favorite button, and share this. Because if Doug Ford is going to call other people anti-Semitic, we should take the skeletons out of his closet. In the past, multiple Jewish journalists have written about this. For example, when Doug Ford was running for mayor of Toronto, the Center for Israel and Jewish Affairs sponsored a debate. And when Doug Ford was trying to back himself away from the claims that his family was anti-Semitic because Rob Ford had used anti-Semitic slurs before, Doug Ford responded by doubling down on Jewish stereotypes. You know something? My doctor, my Jewish dentist, my Jewish lawyer, hold on, my Jewish accountant. And Doug obviously knows that this was wrong because he was booed for this. Or how about that time that in a Toronto Sun article, he reminded the reporter that they're supportive, very supportive, they're business people. And Doug Ford has also made other racist comments before. And he's also supported and embraced racists within his own party, including a pastor who previously preached homophobic and anti-Semitic views. And how did Doug Ford reward Charles McVetti for his support? Doug Ford defended him and his Christian university, defended him tooth and nail. And Doug Ford's support of McVetti's university had massive legal and constitutional implications. What's a little support between white supremacists? But we should probably circle back to that debate because when he was criticized about it, Doug Ford responded by getting angry and saying, "My wife is Jewish." He said, "As a matter of fact, my wife is Jewish. Her mother is Jewish. My wife was furious last night." Except if you know Doug Ford, you would know that that is a lie because his wife is not Jewish. His wife's grandparents on his mother's side were Russian Orthodox Jews. But his wife does not practice Judaism and they have not for generations. Because when asked if his wife identifies as Jewish, he said no, she doesn't and she hasn't. Or how about that time that Rob Ford was seen photographed with this guy? And yes, he is wearing exactly what you think he is wearing. And the first time I made this video, I also forgot about the fact that Doug Ford is really close friends with Faith Goldy, who is a well-known white supremacist. Somebody who in the past recommended a book that advocates for the elimination of the Jews. And Doug Ford has on multiple occasions refused to distance himself from her. Or there's his sister, who is a good friend of the founding member of the Canadian chapter of the Klan. And his sister was highly associated with them in the 1980s. And listen, I'm not saying that people can't change, but the Ford family has obviously shown from the 1980s up until just this year that they are, and always have been, pretty anti-Semitic and racist. So when he starts saying that other politicians are anti-Semitic and starts calling for their resignations, he should really take a long look in the mirror. Once again, please hit the follow button, the like button, the favorite button, the share button, and if you want to see more stuff about Doug Ford, more deep dive investigations, keep watching my channel because I will continue to do so.